Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain. Especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we have the first match in a best-of-5 series to bring you. It's Argentina, and they take on Spain.
Well, the series won't be won or lost here, but it will give us a good idea about the quality of these two teams. I'm looking forward to this one.
Can he put it away? Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here's the lineup for Spain. Dani Olmo plays with Ferran Torres out wide. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Now, let's see what they can do here. But really sticking to their task defensively. And teammates around him. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Messi with the corner. Oh, sloppy in possession. Lionel Messi. And a long way out here. And a really good diving stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. Pedri. Now Jordi Alba. Dani Olmo. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Surely! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And space for them here on the flank. Can he put them in front? And that is defending of the highest order. Marco Asensio. Moving into the advanced position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, managing to beat him. Could be. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Pressing high to win the ball. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Over it comes. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Enzo Fernandez. Di Maria now. Fernandez. This looks threatening. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Dani Olmo. Here is Marco Asensio. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Di Maria sliding it through. Lionel Messi! And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Marco Asensio. And the ball back with Spain now. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Promising avenue of attack favoured by Messi. Well read to win possession back. Dani Olmo. Asensio. And he's in. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1.
Con el 11, Ferran Torres.
Messi. Messi. Could play it in. Interception to snuff out the danger. Marco Asensio. He's found a pocket of space. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Wonderful chance. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Messi with the corner. Well, bumped clear. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Well, that's how to beat your opponent, but a good piece of tidying up. Could be a chance to break here. Di Maria. Nicely saved. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, lacking just a little bit of accuracy.
Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Pablo Sarabia. Llorente. Will he finish? And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Who can they pick out? Oh, poor corner. Way overhit. Di Maria. Gomez. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Moving forward effectively. Takes the shot. Well, I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Pedri. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Dybala. And the keeper more than equal to it.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Pablo Sarabia. And intercepting it. He's in with a chance. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Pablo Sarabia. Pedri. Well, there to intercept. Lionel Messi. Molina. And return to Messi. Lionel Messi! And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today.
Oh, wonderful goalkeeping!
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Fired over by Messi. That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. Marcos Llorente. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Pedri. Can they create something from here? Well, possibilities in the centre. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And the right place to cut out the pass. Ferran Torres. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Top-class defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. But they took care of the situation defensively. Marcos Llorente. And Torres on the ball. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And the referee allowing advantage. And how about that for a save? Dybala. Molina. And Messi in full control of the ball here. Oh, big chance. Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Morata. Marcos Llorente. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And he's broken free. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And this is Dybala at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. It's a really good goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Morata. Not a good pass. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it could be on for him here. Huge piece of goalkeeping to keep the game level.
Well, what a time to make a save like that. It's a brilliant effort.
A corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. And now he must score. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. And a throw-in for Argentina. Dybala, that was untidy. Pedri. On the attack in the closing phase. This could be the equaliser. The final whistle, and it's gone horribly wrong for Spain in terms of the score. Hello, good evening on what is a wonderful night for football. Perfect playing conditions here at the Metropolitano in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is best-of-5 series action. It's Spain versus Argentina.
Well, Derek, nothing's been decided.
Chance here, and a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And he read it well. Ferran Torres. Options in the middle. Messi looking for the through ball. Oh, he saved it well. Delivering it. Well, it still could be dangerous. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
Con el 11, Di María.
Oh, terrific pass. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Bad pass. Making progress. Out of play for an Argentina throw. Romero. And a tidy challenge.
Las aparcadas en las aceras colindantes al estadio están siendo retiradas por la grúa.
Asensio. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? But they took care of the situation defensively. Marcos Llorente. And Torres on the ball. Good movement. Intercepting it intelligently. Alvarez. In the right place to cut out the pass. An example of how to press. Poor pass. Marco Asensio. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Played over. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Super tackle and they've won possession. Garcia. Llorente. Here's Marco Asensio. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. It might be on for them. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they keep it going? But timely defending when it mattered. Marcos Llorente. Now, do they mean business on this occasion?
Well, as you can see, Argentina have found it difficult to control the tempo of the game here. But what they've done with it has been really good. And they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They
must score! And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Really good attacking play. Well in there to tidy up. Now can they counter clinically? They need to get bodies back. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. It did look on for them, but not to be. Oh, a lovely ball. Just couldn't capitalise there. Torres. Di Maria now. Not the pass he had in mind. Asensio. Able to skip past his man. Well, it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. Otamendi. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And space to attack. Di Maria. Superb block. It's wholehearted defending and the concession of a corner here. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Corner again. And now the delivery. Well, trying his luck with the header, but too much elevation. Eric Garcia. Gavi. Marco Asensio. And so it is, the first half. Chance here. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dani Olmo. Really good high press. What can they do from here? And you don't want to lose possession there. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Could cross it in here. Asensio, and no way through. Messi. Alvarez. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Big chance, and it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Dani Olmo. Marco Asensio. Well, he's certainly not alone. A fine reading of the situation. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Defenders need to cover. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. And the attack fades out. Messi. Gives it a go. And just over the bar. Really good effort. Jordi Alba. Rodri. 30 minutes left for play. Ferran Torres. On a pass that lacks quality. Pedri. And teammates around him. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
Well, there it is. As expected, Spain have controlled most of the ball so far, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Now, let's see what they can do here. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Marcos Acuna. He's given it straight to the opposition. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Dani Olmo. And it's won by Aymeric Laporte. Can they trouble the opposition this time? He's in behind. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Pressing as a team. Lost possession. Being pressed hard. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Looks promising out wide. Messi waiting to pounce. Not messing around with that clearance. Can they hit on the break? Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Sarabia. This could level it. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Pablo Sarabia. Tremendous defensive acumen from Laporte. He has teammates around him. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Getting forward. Oh, a fine save at this point in the game.
Well, he's just about kept them in it, but time's against them here.
Messi with the corner. Oh, that's a fine save. And the referee has blown for full time. Job done. And now they get the ball rolling. Top-class defending. Dani Olmo. Can he put it away? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Messi. Messi. And blocked for now. Good bit of pressing. Lionel Messi. Can they forge ahead? And the penalty has been given here. Well, there might have been a case for a yellow card, but the referee didn't see it that way.
Well, Derek, it's a foul, yes. A penalty, absolutely. But for me, it's not a yellow card. The ref has got that right.
This to make it 1-0. Keeper did his job to begin with. Danger averted for now. Far from a good pass. Now can they make something happen? Opportunity to take the lead. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Getting in there to intercept. Now, options are plenty. Asensio. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. Messi. Crossing opportunity. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Fired over by Messi. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Di Maria likes to get on the ball, and he has teammates to pass it to. Lionel Messi! That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Marco Asensio. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Marcos Acuna. Oh, that's a really good run. Real chance. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Messi. Nicely saved. Messi with the corner. Argentina will get the throw-in. Lionel Messi. Failed to keep hold of it. Breaking at pace. Well, there to intercept. Well, they've given him too much space. Can he finish? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Dani Olmo. Here is Marco Asensio. Top-class defending. Lionel Messi. Shot attempted. Still alive. Well, nothing comes of it. Failure to hold the ball on the part of Jordi Alba. Can they take the lead? And a goal it is from who else? Lionel Messi.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. Marco Asensio. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And the flag does go up, offside. He has time to play it over. Terrific block. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Oh, what an opportunity! Could be! And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Dani Olmo. Pedri. Perfect tackle. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, the threat is there. Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
And Messi's incisive pass. Not to be this time. Marco Asensio. Promising sequence. Veering in field here. Marvellous anticipation. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team call. And so back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Now, let's see what they can do here. Could be! And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. An alert intervention. Martinez. Di Maria now. Oh, surely! Well denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Marcos Llorente. Pablo Sarabia. Marcos Llorente has it. Now he must favour the cross. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Defenders need to cover. Messi. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. A delicious piece of skill. Asensio. And here's Sarabia. Body on the line. 30 minutes to go then. Magnificent defending. Gives it a go. And he's fired it against the post. And keeper's ball in the end.
Well, look at the relief out there. That looked a certain goal, didn't it? Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Can they create something from here? And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Can someone get on the end of this? That's strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Carvajal. And Torres on the ball. Morata. Morata! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Messi. Oh, great attacking play. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Pablo Sarabia. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Llorente must take the lead here. And still a chance. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Martinez. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Di Maria. Not a great pass. The fans in favour of the shots here. Oh, good save. And the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture.
Well, just listen to these fans.
Well, there is a fine goalkeeper in action.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's great goalkeeping at a very important time.
Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Soler, he's in with a chance. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, still time for them to level it. It's a perfect challenge. Well, nearing full time, and here's the question. Are they going to come up just that little bit short? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they're still in with a chance here, but can they produce one more big moment before the end? Mind you, this has been a really good game.
This could be the equaliser, but no! When your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Marcos Acuna. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. This could square the game. Pivotal moment defensively. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Well, no end product. And now it's over. And Argentina have to reflect on what is... And the game begins. Marco Asensio. Good technique displayed. Llorente. Options in the middle. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Might be a chance here. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. A very timely interception. Good use of advantage by the referee. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Not the pass he had in mind. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Well, there to intercept. Gavi. What can they do from here? And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Nahuel Molina. Potential danger. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Marco Asensio. Moving forward effectively. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Plenty of support here. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
So back underway following the equaliser. Gavi. Giving it a try. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Well, trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Not really the ideal clearance. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Now can they make something happen? Able to get a body in the way. Di Maria. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Di Maria. Can he convert? He scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
They've lost it.
Well, there it is. As expected, Spain have controlled most of the ball so far, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
Well, looking to put the ball to good use here. Asensio. Gives it a go. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. He's in here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Fired over by Messi. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. It did look on for them, but not to be. Breaking at pace. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. This is looking threatening. And with that, the first half draws to... So back underway here into the second half. Space on the flank. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Rodriguez. Well read to put an end to that attack. Ferran Torres. The fans in favour of the shots here. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every...
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, here's the replay, and he just strikes the ball down the middle. The goalkeeper gets out the way. It's a really good penalty and no danger that the goalkeeper was going to save that.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Now, options are plenty. Asensio. Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. Good bit of pressing. Really well hit, but just too much height on it.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? They've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And space for them here on the flank. In with a chance. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Not the pass he had in mind. Martinez. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Rodriguez. Oh, he looks threatening. And he takes it on. It could be up for grabs. Well, threat averted.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. He's driven in the corner. And they deal with the threat this time. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, what an opportunity. And still a chance. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Surely. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Torres. Now Jordi Alba. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Chance to cross. To jump in front. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Promising attack, this. Jordi Alba. Goalkeeper under pressure. Martinez. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. Can he put them in front? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Will he find the net? And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Messi. Crossing opportunity. Speculative effort. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Fired over by Messi. Not away completely. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Rodriguez. Martinez. Well, offside by the merest of margins. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Real chance. It's still alive. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
And into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. Oh, fancy footwork. Making sure it didn't get past him. And there goes the final whistle. And on the back of this result, now it comes down to... And the match is underway. De Paul. Messi. Alvarez. Moving forward effectively. Opportunity! Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Messi. Can he do it? Oh, crashes it against the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance, he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
Keeper not concentrating. And still danger here. Well, what can we say? All's well that ends well.
Well, he's just about recovered the situation. That could have been very embarrassing.
Well, can they be creative from here? Rodrigo de Paul. He's got to score! Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Dani Olmo. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Jordi Alba. Asensio must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
1-0 then.
España, con el 26, Pedri.
Determined defending. Dani Olmo. And given away. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And reading it absolutely superbly. Alvarez. Messi. Oh, a smart stop. Played over. Danger averted for now. Happy to take on the shot. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Not the pass he had in mind. Pedri. And he has options available. Magnificent defending. And danger still. Well, that'll be a corner. A goal here would really change the complexion of this match. A deft clearance. Rodri. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Oh, good vision. And now can he keep calm? Still could be dangerous. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Asensio. Well, they keep the ball moving. Must be! And the keeper there to deal with it. Now sending it in. On the corner, far too close to the goalkeeper.
Well, Argentina have really started to dominate the play over the last 15 minutes. And they've created chances. It just now needs one of those chances to be taken, but you feel it's coming.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? Di Maria. He's given it away. And threading it forward. And throwing himself at the ball.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Really sound defending. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Fired over by Messi. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Last man back and job done. Now looking dangerous here. Well, got there in the end. That's the important thing. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. And taking it away. Marco Asensio. Oh, big chance! Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And can they be creative from here? Oh, maybe the equaliser! And Laporte in the way. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Gavi. And Torres on the ball. Gavi. Unable to keep the ball that time. Marcos Acuna. Now this could be productive. Takes the shot. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Marco Asensio. Ferran Torres. Pablo Sarabia. Intercepting it intelligently. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Dybala. Lionel Messi! And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Dybala. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rodriguez. He's got space. Can he finish? That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Good pressure. Can they make something of this?
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly created enough chances to be ahead by now. They really need to start taking one or two of them to press home their advantage.
Marcos Llorente. Pablo Sarabia. Can he put them in front? Well, the only way to say it is he got it all horribly wrong, Stuart.
Well, he has to make the keeper work harder than that. That's a tame finish.
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. A chance maybe from the wide position. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. How can he take them on and beat them? Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Happy to take on the shot. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Still not clear. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Marcos Llorente. Morata. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Llorente. Morata. An alert piece of defending. Lionel Messi. Tension building, still level. And making his move inside. It's there for him! And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. So a personnel change then. Alvarez. Chance to do damage. But quick thinking defensively. Martinez. Can they hit on the break? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Sarabia. On to Carvajal. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And a chance for him on the flank. Still pushing for a winner. Well, a really important piece of goalkeeping at this stage.
Well, it's such a key moment in the game. That's a really good save.
And given away. Determined block. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Dybala. Supporters making themselves heard. Oh, good work. And the final whistle. A victory for Argentina. Precisely what their fans were hoping for, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. It's always a delight and a privilege to cover a match here at the Stade Vélodrome in Marseille. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And coming up, we have the first game in what is a best-of-5 series for you. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, thanks, Derek. This game today could be key to the series. A win here and you're in the driving seat. A loss and you're going to be under pressure.
Might it be Marco Asensio? Nice and easy for the keeper. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Raphael Varane in central defence. Ousmane Dembele starts with Kylian Mbappe in the wide areas. And leading the line today, Olivier Giroud. Here's the lineup for Spain. Dani Olmo plays with Ferran Torres out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Dani Olmo. Pedri. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. And space here on the flank. Mbappe. He's in behind. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And support available. Asensio. Offside, close one. And unable to keep possession. Pedri. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So back underway following the equaliser. Can they create something from here? Oh, a vital interception. And giving the ball away. Asensio. Oh, surely! A smart stop here. Who can he pick out? Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Aurélien Tchouameni. Giroud. He's given it straight to the opposition. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Marco Asensio. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Can someone get on the end of this? Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. An effective challenge. Well, that ball looks promising. Asensio. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Dembele. And now Rabiot. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. And intercepted it. Great effort to keep that one in play. How can he take them on and beat them? Danger averted. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Dembele. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Disappointing pass. Marco Asensio. Mbappe. Well, I'll tell you what, that goes down as a miscue. He'll be kicking himself, Stuart.
Well, it's a poor effort, but he's been given offside, so he's got away with that one.
Pedri. France come away with it. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Oh, he's through here. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
Will this corner bear fruit for them? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Asensio, big chance to get them on terms. Well, there it is. The first half is now. Well, it's advantage France after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Chance for Dembele. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So back underway at 3-1. Ferran Torres. Marcos Llorente has it. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Koundé. Well, they might be onto something. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, not the first time he's been in trouble with the law in this game, and now it's a booking.
You're absolutely right. He's committed too many fouls. He deserves the yellow card for that.
Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Gavi. Marco Asensio. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now can they counter clinically? Mbappe. And in with a real chance. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. An incisive pass. Oh, a powerful effort, close. Ferran Torres. And a tidy challenge. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And just failing to bend the run enough. And the flag has been raised. So making the substitution now. Opportunity it is. Oh, that is a superb save. He takes aim. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Can someone get on the end of this? And you need your defender to take charge. Mbappe. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Marco Asensio. couldn't keep the ball. Not the best challenge, free kick.
Well, France have controlled possession, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Might it be Mbappe? And the keeper did more than enough. Delivering it. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back, if possible. Well read to win possession back. Mbappe. The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Marcos Llorente. Coque. Might it be Marco Asensio? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
And over it comes. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will they profit from this situation? Oh, big chance! In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Coque. Asensio. Can he put it in? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they keep it going? And the counter-attack came to nothing. Marco Asensio. And Marco Asensio on the move. Coque. And now Carlos Soler. Just made sure nothing came of that. Asensio. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Superbly read and executed. Space on the flank. And a struggle for France to keep the ball. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with
Welcome to the San Blas Canillejas district of this great football city, Madrid. It's a delight to be with you from the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is best of 5 series action. It's Spain versus France.
Well, Derek, nothing's been decided yet. Still a lot of...
There it is, and just the ideal start. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Mbappe, he'll take this on. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Gavi. On the offensive. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Oh, very effective play. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, really closing him down here. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, in the final analysis, perhaps it wasn't the high percentage option.
Yeah, not the best effort, to be fair. It did open up for him. He did have the space, but he just seemed to snatch at the shot.
Terrific block. Oh, he's given us away. Able to skip past his man. Giroud! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Rafael Varane. Beautifully weighted ball. Marcos Llorente. Here is Marco Asensio. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Is this the moment? Oh, good work by the keeper.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Gavi. Asensio. Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card, that's for sure.
Well, the free kick fired too close to the goalkeeper. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, is he going to be punished here? And danger still. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. How did he keep that out?
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. And he has options available. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Giroud. On to Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And still a chance. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Dembele. This attack looks highly promising. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Ferran Torres. Gavi. Asensio. Excellent defending.
Well, it's been complete domination for France in the
Oh,
last...
Stuart, they might be onto something here. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Well, he had the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not this time.
Well, he keeps getting into good positions. He'll surely get another chance before the end of the game.
Gavi. Here is Marco Asensio. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Takes the shot. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, it's advantage France after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Oh, managing to beat him. Big chance. Ousmane Dembele is the man who has scored here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? This looks more than decent. Surely! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Dembele. Opportunity in the wide area. Has a go. It's still alive. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
Morata. Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. Dembele. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Whipped in by Griezmann. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Morata. Jordi Alba. Morata. Well, they stopped them in their tracks.
Well, France have controlled possession, as you can see. They've passed it well, their movement's been good.
I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. There to win it back. Well, we're into the final half hour. Dembele. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Firing it in. The save was a good one. So making the substitution now. Delivering it. Well, the marking was tight. The header off target in the end.
Con el 26, Pedri. Le sustituirá con el 19,
Rodri.
Carlos Soler.
And Torres on the ball. And intercepted it. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. Well, really walking a tightrope, but not seeing yellow for a second time.
Well, I think the referee's right. It's not a second yellow, but he needs to be careful now.
Griezmann with it. Well, able to close down the shot. Great block again. Jordi Alba. Morata. And a timely intervention. And a long way out here. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Morata. Soler. The supporters want to see him have a go. Breaking at pace. And he's made headway. Surely. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Sarabia. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Dembele. The inside route looking promising. Dembele! Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
And snuffing out the danger. Dembele. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Pablo Sarabia. And Torres on the ball. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. In the right place to cut out the pass. Chances on. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So the current scoreline, 4-2. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Teammates available. Could be. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Marca Francia. Con el 26, Durán.
And the referee has blown for full time. Job done. Well, I must confess, this is one of my favourite football venues anywhere in Europe. This is the scene here at the Stade Vélodrome in Marseille. I'm Derek. Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is best-of-5 series action. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, Derek.
Real chance. Really good diving save. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Raphael Varane in central defence. Kylian Mbappe starts with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Olivier Giroud. Could be! And the keeper flings himself at the ball. He's driven in the corner. Oh, what's he gone and done? And the keeper more than equal to the task. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Not much time to make up his mind. Good bit of pressing. Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
Can he make it 1-0? A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still, and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Not a great pass. Promising move this from France. A fine reading of the situation. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. A glorious chance. Not out of the woods yet. Well, they can keep possession now. It looks promising. Real chance. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Who can they pick out? Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. This looks more than decent. Giroud. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Whipped in by Griezmann. It comes to absolutely nothing. Griezmann. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Careless in possession. It is a decent-looking attack here. Dembele, and a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Dembele, and with that the attack fizzles out. Dani Olmo. It needs an accurate cross. It did look on for them, but not to be. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Defenders need to cover. Oh, big chance! It's opened up for him. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Dembele's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
So back underway following the equaliser. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. A real opening now. He got a good palm on it. Dembele.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They just need to finish one of these chances off to take the lead.
And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. He was totally focused. The goal from Giroud.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
The crossbar got in the way. And he smacks it against the crossbar.
Well, I thought that was in, Derek. He struck it so sweetly, plenty of power. Can't come much closer than that.
À sa place, le numéro 7, Alvaro Morata.
Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot.
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Poor pass under no real pressure. Morata, can he get them level? Oh, strong hand on the ball. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Good pressure high up the pitch. Hernandez. Now with Rabiot. The end product just wasn't there. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Theo Hernandez. Giroud. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And France pushing forward with options available. Good-looking move, this. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Morata. Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Dembele. Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Well, he'll be thanking his lucky stars that the referee settled for a verbal warning rather than a booking. Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Morata. Marco Asensio. Llorente. Now Morata. And is it the moment for Morata? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Must be. Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Good use of advantage by the referee. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Very quick thinking there. 30 minutes left for play. Morata. I must say, this looks promising. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now. Well, the stats tell you everything. At times they've controlled possession, they've created some good opportunities going forward. There's been some good attacking play, but when they've had the chances, they've been really poor in front of goal. It's just not been good enough.
Far from a good pass. Throw in for France coming up. Makes the move to the inside, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Putting his body on the line. Dani Olmo. Determined defending. Can he find the right pass? And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket.
Changement pour l'Espagne. Joueur sortant. Le numéro 21, Dani Olmo.
He'll have a go here. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Morata! Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
And they're making a change. Take it away. Well, they have the ball once more. Soler. Now Morata. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Soler. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. This could be the equaliser. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitch-side man, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder.
And I'm going to have to jump in because it's an opportunity here. And fired against the crossbar. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, that would certainly have wrapped up the victory. They're not quite home and dry just yet.
Morata. Well, he's won the ball. Moving into the advanced position. The inside route looking promising. Body in the way. Oh, far from the ideal pass. Sarabia. Dembele on the ball. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Played in by Griezmann. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Another corner. It's still alive. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. A really intense pressure applied. Will he finish? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And there goes the final whistle. And the celebrations can truly begin now. They've only gone and won the series.
Well, they deserve their success, don't they? They've been the better side over the series. They've played some really good football, and you...